Presenting iTex, the membership trading community. iTex takes the age-old tradition of exchanging goods and services to increase its members' income and cash flow. iTex is an international barter exchange with over 30,000 members in the U.S. alone. Doctors, lawyers, painters, florists, restaurants, and various other businesses use their iTex membership to enhance sales and contacts.
I've been a Trade Exchange member for over 15 years and would not trade my business and my relationship and my affiliation with Trade Exchange for anything. We have had more cash clients and more barter clients come to us because of our affiliation than we ever would have gotten from any other form of advertising.
When I built this shop, I was able to spend over $200,000 in trade dollars to build this shop. Well, what do you think that did for me? That's $200,000 that I did not have to go to the bank and borrow money and pay interest on it for 15 years. Big, big deal.
The Trade Exchange has worked extremely well for me. It's actually opened a larger community for my business base and actually has brought in thousands of dollars of revenue.
We've been an exchange member for over 5 years. If we average those 5 years of exchange dollars we've taken, we are in excess of six figures, over $100,000 per year. And each of those years we have also spent those dollars in the exchange program.
Other iTex members will drive past your competition just to do business with you.
Another one of the great things that I like about the Trade Exchange is they bring business to me that typically I wouldn't have. I may have somebody that's in the North Raleigh area that will travel to us because we're bartered.
One of my biggest clients is in Memphis, Tennessee, High Gear Transmissions, and he sells transmissions all over the world, and I do his mailing for him, and we mail 50 to 75,000 pieces of mail for him a quarter.
When you become an iTex member, all your sales and purchases are tracked and processed using the latest technology. Monthly statements detail all your transactions and are accessible online 24/7.
The bookkeeping that the Trade Exchange does is better than what the bank does.
Your transactions are actually easier with the Trade Exchange because you can see exactly what you sold, exactly what you purchased, what the cost arrangements are, and it's very easy to keep track of what business that you've done, both as a seller and a buyer.
The bookkeeping is a snap. It's just like a regular bank. I have a statement at the end of the month. All of my income, all of my outflow is all listed right there, itemized with the company's name. I know exactly what it was, and it's so easy to reconcile.
Actually go online and get it, which I like, so if 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm working, I can pick that up offline.
As an iTex member, there are countless ways to increase your buying power and your profits by turning blue barter dollars into cash.
In our local directory here in Raleigh, North Carolina, we have 2 record services that are available. I'm just about every day calling those record services, and in that aspect I'm able to use those trade dollars, for example $75, charge my customer perhaps $100, and I'm turning those trade dollars into cash just about every day of the week.
The blue dollars have been a great help to us because we've been able to turn that over into cash dollars a lot through our equipment rental with Grand Rental Station. We've worked with them a lot.
From time to time for staff members, for drawings at Christmas parties, for special clients that do business with me, I go out and buy gift certificates with my barter exchange dollars.
Through the Trade Exchange, we have been able to turn our iTex dollars or trade dollars into cash through, for instance, the Glass Doctor.
Our accounting is done every single month on barter, so we're able to spend our barter dollars, and our customers are able to spend their barter dollars with us when they need glass services, so they can save their dollars and come directly to us.
And we have customers that come in that need windshield repair. We will pay for the windshield repair with trade dollars and charge our customer cash. That's another great opportunity to turn our trade dollars into cash money.
The roof on this building was done off of barter. The parking lot was repaved off of barter, thanks to Ronnie Graham. There's just so many things that we've been able to do that if it came to cash, I'm not sure that we would really be able to do it quite as easily.
Cash referrals from iTex members are another way that iTex membership will increase sales and profitability for your business.
The Trade Exchange over the years has increased the cash business because of new customers through referrals from family members, friends that did not know us.
A lot of times a family member or an employee or someone else will also be referred to come to my business, and I also generate cash revenue through those prospects and so forth, through those referrals.
With the trade exchange, we found it very effective for a business in several different ways. One, it creates more business just from referrals and being seen out there in your target market.
We get referral calls, which helps our business grow, and that's almost free advertising.
I would much prefer to receive a warm referral from an exchange member than have to solicit through advertising a cold call and go out and sell that customer.
I look for people to refer us. I also look for referrals. I know that I'm comfortable that way. If I decide I've got to go somewhere to get something, I would much rather go from a friend or a relative's experience if I haven't been there.
We've had cash customers come in that were referrals from friends that had bought or purchased merchandise from us on barter.
Really, it's a family of businesses. We all look out for one another. We refer each other back and forth to cash clients every single day.
Amazingly, a one-time, lifetime membership fee for iTex is only $595.
6 years ago, we paid $595 for membership fee. This year alone, we've done close to $50,000 in trade. I'd say that's a win-win situation.
Spending $595 for a membership fee, I mean, that's just not even a penny compared to the volume of business that I've been able to get through iTex.
If you have to pay an upfront fee, if it's less than $600, I mean, that's really not a lot of money if you consider that a business like I have. I mean, right now, year to date, I've already have over $50,000.
The cost is $595, and that's pretty reasonable. It's a one-time charge, and for that, we've been able to see our business grow from 1993, when we probably did just a few $1,000s a year, to the recent years now when we're doing $50,000 a year. So that's quite an increase in business for a very small investment.
It's kind of minuscule in the scheme of things because as a lifetime member, spread that over 10 years or so.
So last August, I paid $595 for a membership fee. And since then, in about 8 months, I've done about well over $6,000.
For a business not to want to do free business with other businesses, to be able to attract that business in, $595, it's a no-brainer.
The membership fee that I paid in iTex 15 years ago is the same fee that they charge today. I think it's $595. It was the best $595 I ever spent.
Even in difficult economic seasons, iTex members know that barter dollars can help weather the storm.
In today's day, when the economy seems to be shrinking day after day after day, I can't think of a better investment for a business owner than to become a member of the trade exchange. If you can save your business cash, if you can generate more customers, you can't do much better than becoming a member of the trade exchange.
This is a time to actually generate more business without generating too many dollars and creating a whole new market without much effort. It doesn't get any better than that.
But if in fact you are in a soft situation in terms of your industry during economic downturns, it's a great time to use your trade dollars outside to handle your personal issues or even your business issues.
You know, when things get tough in the economy and the cash gets a little tough, as it is right now, the good thing about barter is you're keeping that cash in your pocket.
Advertising is very cyclical, and sometimes that's one of the first things people cut. But with this economy, if they have barter dollars, they can use those barter dollars and advertise and get cash dollars in. It's an amazing, amazing opportunity.
As an iTex member, you'll receive up-to-the-minute information via email, and each week, the e-newsletter will highlight new members and promote upcoming member events and special offers. If you need to know your account status, simply log on to the iTex website. Award-winning and confident, the iTex of Raleigh support staff is always ready to help with any questions you might have and to connect you with iTex members nationwide.
The Trade Exchange here in Raleigh has a strong membership base. We are recognized over and over as being in the top 10% of the national franchises across the country, and we stay there.
If there's something that we need and I don't know of that, I pick up the phone and say, Anna, this is something I need. Can you get that for me? Sure, Keith, I've got it.
We work hard for our members. We are here. We operate much like a bank.
Any good business thrives on customer service. And the trade exchange office has an amazing staff of people that are always looking out for me and taking care of my every need.
After iTex has helped to increase sales, how do you spend your iTex dollars? The possibilities are endless.
I have two daughters, a 14-year-old and an 18-year-old, and through the course of the last 10 years, I've been able to spend more than $12,000 through dentist appointments and so forth with our trade dollars.
I have a client, Keith Ivey, with USA Muffler and Auto, whose daughter got married this summer, and I helped plan her wedding.
It wasn't just the wedding, it was catered food, and this was a very, very nice facility. The food was catered in. I had video shot for my daughter. I had a photographer. All of this was on barter. From the limo, everything was covered, with the exception of the wedding dress, and I didn't ask for the wedding dress to be covered on barter.
Membership satisfaction is the best testimony of success for iTex.
You know, to say you've been in business for over 15 years in a local community is a strong statement. And then to have staff that have worked in your business for over 14 years of the 15 years you've been in business is also a strong statement.
There have been times when Tracy and I were struggling and we couldn't afford paper towels, but we could go out and we could have a nice steak dinner on barter. It made us feel like everything was great, and the feeling that we got by being in barter made us feel very, very successful, and I know that contributed to our eventual success and where we are today.
To become a part of the growing iTex family, contact iTex of Raleigh today.